Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Getting back-to-back episodes. I'm going to make a video in a little bit explaining why that is, but it doesn't matter for now. All you need to know is, hey, we're back here again. So, this time, first order of business is that we need to head over and check on the magic bean that we planted in the graveyard, and then from there should be a couple of things we can do as a child at the lake, so we'll head over there after, and I should have seen that coming. Alright, that was fun. Are we actually even going to be able to get by this guy? I don't know if we can or not.
Da 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 nya nya nya.
Stealth mode activated. Cool, we made it. Alright, but yeah, so I'm actively looking into another game for the channel right now. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm struggling to get them to work. And I'll go into more detail about this in a separate video, but basically a few things flopped with the Minecraft series that we weren't expecting with scheduling conflicts, and the series isn't just ending in its entirety as it stands right now, but yeah, it's not ending straight up, but we will have to discontinue it for a while, just until we get into a better position with all of our schedules to work on it. Ow. Yeah, so I have a couple of things in mind for that. We just won't be able to follow through for a little while. So that grotto right there that I was just in, by the way, that's the Ocarina minigame, so it's definitely available to us as a child. I just need to remember where it is, and I'd been going the wrong way. So that's fun. I'm good at this game. But yeah, so we're going to head over right now to the graveyard and check on the magic bean that we planted there, and if that doesn't immediately open anything else up for us, then we'll run back, put the Master Sword back down, and head back over and do a few things as a child, including but not limited to the Ocarina game. I try not to laugh too much because that's how you get people in trouble. I think we should be able to get an item from this. Yeah, this is definitely a pocket cocoa. I love it. Why did you have that? What possible purpose could that have served you to have the hook shot? Why? Spider-Man? Oh my god. That's brilliant. That's one of those things that I really wish now I hadn't forgotten to check. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I love it. We can still check this magic bean. I remembered on the way over that was something else that we could have checked. Alright, so then inside this box is something. I don't understand this seed. I really don't. I don't get it. So we can't do anything with those, but we have them now, which is cool. So I guess we don't need to go back and become a child yet. before we do that, we can run over to the Forest Temple and get the first couple of chests in there. Maybe get another progression item of some sort. Because we can actually get in now. It still blows my mind that frickin' Anju had the hook shot. This opens up so much stuff that we should be able to do now, actually. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what all it is, but I know it's a pretty extensive list. And the only reason I'm bothering with these guys is because I don't trust myself to not, like, fall down and get just all kinds of run into by them. So we can grab our 5th spider up here. And then there's a chest on the other side over here that we can grab as well. And then since we do have 1 key, I believe we can make at least minimal progress through the dungeon here. I'm not sure how much we're able to do, but we'll at least be able to do a little bit. So that's 5 of those now. And pop over here. We can reach that now. Let's see what we got in here. Are you kidding me? Oh, it was so easy this whole time. Oh my god. This is funny. This is... I can't. So all I had to do to make some legitimate progress here was go and talk to the woman who had the frickin'... This hurts. It hurts me to see how quickly we could have been done with some of this stuff. Alright. That means we can finish the Deku Tree entirely now. So... we can see if we can get anything else from here. No, we need a key at the top of this room. I know that for a fact. I think that's everything that we can do in here. Or is that... that's not locked. Is this where we came in? My sense of direction is admittedly terrible in this game, unless I have the map. This is not where we came in, so we can get at least 1 more item through here. Still don't remember if I was correct in pointing out that there's something we can do with the bottle. I don't believe that's correct, but I will certainly look into it. I'm definitely good at fighting, guys. I figured it out when I was doing speedruns of this game a while back. There's a timing that you can do where you can land just 5 hits on the Stalfo straight away. I'm terrible at it, but I know you can do it. Alright, here's our 2nd chest in here. We have the compass. Fair enough. Okay, so now we officially cannot accomplish anything else in here. But it's fine, because for some reason the slingshot was just chilling at the top step up there. And that's almost as confusing as why friggin' Anju, of all people, had the hookshot. It's convenient, don't get me wrong, but why? What was she planning to do with it? Was she trying to get up to see dude on the roof? Which, speaking of which, we should be able to do now. So I can do that on the way back over to finishing the Deku Tree. I'm so confused right now. This is the joy of randomizers, though. You never know what you're gonna find in just the dumbest locations. Like, there's no reason that right there I should have come across the slingshot, and yet, here we are. Can I?
Nope.
No. Did he just go around the corner? He did. Okay, I didn't realize that guy goes around the corner there. That grotto right there is a fairy fountain, by the way, in that hole. So there's nothing in there for me at the moment. I mean, some free hearts, but if I die, I feel like I kind of deserved it. So we're headed back to the Temple of Time to become a child, and then loop back. That actually opens up something we can take care of in Castletown on the way back. I was looking into a couple things in between episodes just in case I needed a list of things that I could do, and I did find out that you don't actually need the slingshot at all to do the child shooting gallery in Castletown, because at that point, by the time you're in Castletown, the game expects you to have the slingshot already. So it doesn't actually check your inventory, it just assumes that you must have it if you're in Castletown. So I could have done that earlier. Hopefully that doesn't have anything that's like insanely story progressing in it. Which means it probably will, like how talking to Angie the second time as an adult gives you the damn hook shot. Still mad about that. Because that was such an easy thing that I could have checked. We could have avoided a lot of extra hassle, but no. Anyway, gripes for another day. But yeah, so like in Kakariko Village, the archery gallery, which I don't know why I specified as the archery gallery. The shooting gallery there actually checks to see if you have the bow, because you can get there before you get the bow in a vanilla game. That's not the case of the Castletown shooting game and the slingshot. You can't get to the Castletown shooting game without having the slingshot, unless obviously you're playing some kind of hacked version, like in this case the Randomizer. So it doesn't bother checking. Yeah, so we're back here again now, which is nice. I apologize. I find it funny when I'm doing the editing and insert random memes, like there'll be one in a few seconds here whenever I finish this sentence. But yeah, I apologize if you don't find that funny, but I'm not going to stop doing it because I think it's hilarious, and that's why I do things. So if it's funny to me, it's going to happen. So if you don't like the memes, oh well. In any case, shooting gallery, then finishing the decking tree, which might be difficult without a weapon, but it'll certainly be doable. Speaking of weapons, it's really funny. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. That was too easy. Like, that's something that I should have known to check, and for some reason it just didn't happen. Like, it never occurred to me that, hey, you get another item from talking to her as an adult. We just barely have enough money to be able to afford this. And now, this time around, it's always in the same order, so I'm not going to mess this one up as badly as I did the previous.
Nice shot!
Okay, I might. I don't plan on it, but it's possible.
Nice shot!
That was almost a disaster. If you're wondering, by the way, why the green circle at the top...
Shot. Nice shot!
If you're wondering why the green circle at the top is empty, unlike last time when we did the adult shooting gallery, it's because we don't have our Kokiri sword yet. So, because that value is always empty for the time being, it assumes that we can't have anything fill that value. So, even though we're technically using the slingshot with the B button...
Nice shot!
Are you... Yeah, it assumes that we're not supposed to have anything, so it doesn't put anything in that icon, even though we're definitely using something with that icon right now. I almost missed again. Alright.
Nice shot!
You gotta be kidding me.
Nice shot.
Makes you wonder how I ever do speedruns on time, because you don't have to do the shooting game in speedruns, but
Nice
you've got
shot.
to
Nice
be
shot.
a halfway decent shot. Okay, now I can't afford to miss one of these. Or can I? No, I can.
Nice shot.
And I did. It's a good thing I could. This is not supposed to be this difficult. I'm making this way harder than it needs to be.
Nice shot.
Thank you. And it's gonna be something that wasn't even worth it. Kill me. Brilliant. Alright. Now we go finish out the Deku Tree. Which, the best part of it is definitely going to be the medallion or spiritual stone that we get at the end. I doubt we get anything that's like major plot progression from the final chest. Normally I wouldn't bother doing this, but I'm terrified of dying to something just really stupid happening right here. So I'm not going to take the chance. Normally I'd have just run right through that without even a second thought. Anyway, yeah, so now that we can get through the rest of the Deku Tree, there should only be one chest left, which means technically there's only 2 items left. But I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, we already have the map and the compass. So it's definitely going to be something that's at least marginally important to progression. Even if it's just like a key or something. And then plus we get the item that drops in place of the heart container, that Goma drops, as well as whichever medallion we get. Medallion or stone, I should say. I know we need the Goron bracelet to be able to finish the Dodongo Cavern. We need... a sword would be nice, but honestly not required, because we've got sticks. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we do. We have the map and the compass in here already, so... actually, since I have a slingshot, I have a ranged weapon now, I can pick this guy off. I don't need the boomerang to pick him up, because I can just climb up to him. So there's 7 spiders. We can pick up an 8th one real quick with this dude. And now we get our once per episode rendition of parkour. So there's 8 spiders. That leaves us with running over to this room and
nice shot.
See if I can get away from this before that nut hits me. Nope. That's unfortunate. Alright. So we need to dive down here and hit the switch to lower the water. And I actually get to do parkour again in a second. This is one of my favorite bits of parkour to do in the game because it's just obnoxiously unnecessary. But I enjoy doing it because parkour. So you actually get 2 parkour memes, or clips, in this episode at least. There's that. While you're down here. There we go. Parkour. Now we need to use a stick to light the torches, and then hopefully put it away before it burns out. Yep, good. Save sticks whenever you can. That, unfortunately, was a required stick use. So now... I think there's a spider over there to the left, but we don't have a way to get it because in this instance we actually do need the boomerang to get that one, as well as bombs, of which we have neither. So we might have to loop back around to that at a later date. Now we get fire, and we roll. And now the always fun 2, 3, 1. Did I skip a chest? No, I didn't skip a chest. The one item remaining on the tracker is whatever Goma drops. So we actually don't have another chest. We only get one item from here, but still. It's guaranteed to be something that's, like I said, at least marginally important to production. Or progression, not production, Jesus. Can't speak English. The only thing that sucks about this is I like trying to one-round this fight with power crouch stabs, and we don't have a sword. So guess who's not one-rounding Goma? This guy. But it's all good. This should still be a reasonably quick fight. Also, anyone that's watching a playthrough of this game for the first time, this is actually the correct order for this boss. Ow.
What?
Forgot I was supposed to do this first. Like an idiot. But yeah, so this is actually supposed to be the first boss in the game, which means this randomizer hasn't randomized as much as I wanted it to yet. That's a joke, by the way. It is definitely randomized as much as I wanted it to. Easy boss fight. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively mark off that we've acquired everything from the Deku tree because this is the last item. It's occurring to me that you might have heard a notification a second ago. That was me. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional yet. What we got? A small key for the Shadow Temple again. Fair enough. So we got 2 Shadow Temple keys now that we can't use. Fun. The water medallion. That was like the one medallion that I don't think does anything for us. Or does it? No, I'm pretty sure that was the one medallion that just does nothing. Alright. We've still got a little bit of time before I need to wrap up this episode, so what say you that we go to the lake? Oh no, actually we have the slingshot. We can get into Jabu Jabu now. Start that. And there's also a much quicker way to get there than the direction I'm going, which would be through the Lost Woods teleport. So we may not do a whole lot inside of Jabu yet.
Hey, phrase it!
But we can at least go there. We can get through the first room and I think collect like a chest. Although in all honesty, by the time we get there, I might have to wrap up the episode. We'll see what time's looking like when I get there. So let's see, what all did we get today? We cleared our first dungeon. We got the hook shot, which is massively important. Ooh, before I forget, I just reminded myself, Ocarina minigame. So we're definitely, actually there's a couple things we can. We're definitely gonna end the episode when we get to Jabu Jabu, but
Nice shot. Nice
What?
shot.
What?
Nice shot.
Hello?
Nice shot.
Are you kidding?
Nice shot.
Hit the middle. That should not have been difficult. My god, we're getting everything today. Everything was in the forest. Everything. So there's that. Ocarina minigame. I don't know why I felt the need to do that one in rhythm, but I did. Everything is in the forest. Good God. We're getting all the things today. Okay, now back to the original plan, which was... Jabu Jabu, that one, yeah. Yeah. I can't with this game. I can't right now. 3, 2, and alright, we made it. Cool. Only now am I realizing my mistake. Only now. Can't get through this way because I still don't have Zelda's Lullaby. So there's a chance, and by a chance I mean it's pretty likely we end up completing every dungeon anyway, at least. Just because there are some items that could be locked behind a couple of the spiritual stones that we would actually need. Like we can't get the Ocarina of Time slot. We can definitely get the Ocarina of Time just about whenever we want, but we can't get the slot for it until we have all 3 spiritual stones. And that might be something important, like the bow. I doubt it would be the bow, considering how many dungeons require the bow, but the point is it could be, not that it is. Alright. So once we take the long run across the field here, we're going to call this an episode. So, let's see, we got... What's our final tally here? Light arrows, which are required to finish the game. Goron bracelet, which allows us to potentially finish Dodongo's capper. Not guaranteed, but potentially. We got a couple of spiders. We got the hook shot. We got the slingshot and a slingshot ammo upgrade. We cleared a dungeon. The forest has everything. It would honestly not surprise me if there's still something in the forest that we just don't have. Like, I'm sure there's a mini game somewhere that I missed that still has something in it. That's kind of utterly ridiculous. So I'm realizing right now in Jabu, there's only actually going to be 1 progression item, and there's no telling where it could be. 2 progression items, but one of them is the boss reward. And there's absolutely no telling what the other one is, but 2 of the 4 chests are guaranteed to be map and compass. So map, compass, boss reward, some other 4th item in Jabu. So it might not even be overly worthwhile to go outside of getting whatever stone is there. So I'm thinking... I also learned how to get Scarecrow's song, but we can save that for later on. You don't have to talk to Pierre, by the way. At least not as a kid. You have to talk to Pierre, but like after he shows up as an adult. Anyway. I'm gonna duck around back around here. Say, grab my fish. Go say hi to Jabu. Maybe feed the poor mans. And then we'll call it a day. So we got our fish. I will say, finishing the boss fight for Jabu will be difficult until we get the sword. Just because sticks are a finite resource. But it's certainly doable. Excuse me there, King. Trying to remember if there's anything we can do on the surface out here before we go in. I'm pretty sure the only thing that we can do that doesn't directly involve Jabu is a fairy fountain, but we need Zelda's Lullaby for that. Eat me. Oh, we don't get to see the cutscene of him eating me. Alright, well, now that I've been eaten and definitely cannot escape at any point, I can't. I'm just not going to. We're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. So, thanks everybody for watching. Oh god, I went too far. So, thanks everybody for watching. Really? Let me do my thing. Assholes. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'll have another video up probably the day after this one is released, explaining in more detail what's going on with the Minecraft series. For the time being, though, we're just going to hold up. We're going to work with Zelda, and that's going to be that. And then I'm working on getting another game going to kind of fill the gap. Minecraft is by no means over. It's just taking a break because we had some scheduling issues that were a bit more serious than we thought when we first tried to put our roster for that together. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. That's for another video. This is the end of Zelda Episode 4, where the forest had damn near everything. See you guys next time.